The garden is just left. The patio is still looking nice and clean. Just moved a couple of more furnitures onto the patio so that I can enjoy the sunshine. So I got the gardener coming to prune these trees down for me. As you can see from the previous video, that was the pine tree was getting out of control. I think he's done a good job, so I told him to take that one all the way back. Not only the needles was coming down, and the needles are sticky, and they were damaging some of these plants here, and it was restricting the sunlight. The sun rises over there, and it was restricting the sunlight into the garden. And also, if you look at my previous video, you can see I told him to lower this hedge all the way down. Now that's going to grow again. Told him to take it about 6 foot high. And I also had 2 palm trees, which one of them was leaning towards the fence, and it was getting top heavy. So when the next year comes and the winds blow it, that would have fallen down onto the next door neighbor's fence. So that's been taken out. So I should put a bit of poison in there so it doesn't grow again. Now that we've got a bit of sunshine, my clementine is thriving. As you can see, it's getting nice and healthy, green leaves, and so is the blood orange. The flowers are falling off. Let's have a look. Now they've been pollinated. There's going to be fruits in them. All my fruit trees are self-pollinating. Because if you buy fruit trees that is not self-pollinating, that means you have to buy 2. And I didn't want to get 2, otherwise it would take a lot of space, and I haven't got much space. That's the only space I got here for my fruit trees. In the next couple of weeks I should be going down the garden centre and buying vegetables. I'm trying to grow some myself from the seeds. I've got melon coming up here, which I grew some last year. They were the size of a little bowl, very tasty. Here we are. My fig is coming up. I should get some figs on it this year. This is my Avalon peach, starting to come out from dormancy. And that's my donut, or should I say flat peach. In America they call it donut. This one has, this Avalon peach hasn't had many flowers on it. I think there was about 20 or 30 flowers on it. Here we are. My apricot is coming out from dormancy as well. Again, this one only had about 20-30 flowers on it. Not much as this apricot here. This apricot had quite a lot of flowers on it. So hopefully I should get some apricot this year. And here is my Morello cherry tree. It's flowering, full of flowers. If you look at my previous videos, how I grow these, like I said, if you're gonna buy a semi-dwarf fruit trees, try and get it self-pollinating, otherwise you need to get 2. It's full of flowers. I would say about a couple of days time they should start popping out like this one here. We'll see. I already gave them a fish blood and bone and sulfate potash next couple of weeks I should give them a bit of a farmyard manure. The only problem with farmyard manure is once you put it into the roots, then all the weeds start coming out through it, because what the animals ate, they didn't digest it. Maybe I'm not, nah, I think I won't use farmyard manure, I'll use something else, because I had a bit of a problem with it last year. It was full of grass all the way around and weeds. This one, I brought it about 10 years ago. Again, semi-dwarf. As you can see from here, where it's been grafted, it was nectarine. So I thought it died. Archie the squirrel used to come, I used to keep it on the patio over there, and Archie the squirrel used to come down, or another squirrel, I don't know how long the squirrels live. Anyway, another squirrel used to come down and nick the nectarines, which was about golf ball size, and dig the garden and hide it in the garden. And then eventually I thought it died, so I took it out, put it down here, and this is not a nectarine. I really don't know what it is. So obviously what they grafted the nectarine on, that must have come out. So I should wait and see what these flowers produce. Could be a plum, I don't know. But here is the nectarine. That's how nectarine should look like. Now this already flowered. So as you can see, they drop their petals, and that's turning into a fruit, hopefully. Yes, it looks a bit better now. I'm not worried about the trees cut down short, because they would grow a couple of years time. The more you cut trees down, the more they grow. And here is an extra addition to the garden, trail camera. I brought this trail camera a couple of weeks ago, and I'm using it to video the birds. As you can see, I've got quite a lot of feeders up there, and when the birds come in here every day and bathe or drink water, sometimes the starlings, flock of starlings come in here, 10, 20 of them, wash themselves. Pigeons come, sparrows come, quite a lot of birds come in there every day. Well, I'm off to a garden centre tomorrow to see if they've got any vegetables and plants. I should plant it all around the garden, all down here. Right, that's it for today. Oh, here is my rose. Beautiful rose this. When it comes up, this beautiful red color. And that's a white rose. There is a goldfinches. Can you hear the goldfinches? Here it goes. He just flew off. Right, off to the garden centre, see if I can find any plants to plant for this year. The garden centre just round there. It's packed up. Let's see what kind of plants they have, because last year they said they weren't ready till end of May. Cool, it's packed up.
Mm. Good, was it?
The car is too big. They skimmed the parking spaces, isn't it, to get more cars in.
Yeah.
That's why it's best not.
It wasn't my fault, to be fair.
That's why it's best not to buy a big car.
I'd like one of them four-wheel drives because you can see.
Right,
more.
let's go and have a see what we can buy. Homemade jams, isn't it?
Jams, horseradish.
It's making a bit of a racket, isn't it? £59 for that. I want to buy it.
What?
I want to buy it.
One over there, but I think I prefer this one.
So you like this one?
Yeah, it's lovely. Very nice.
No, that's fine. No, we just spoken to someone. Yeah, yeah.
I don't like that one so much, and it's lovely. And this one's dear as well, and I don't like it so much. That's all they've got of this sort. Well, we've got that one there.
Let's go and have a look at some plants. Let's go and have a look at some plants. Azaleas.
They're all flowering there and everything.
Yeah. These are all indoors, aren't it?
Yeah, the dahlias are not indoors, but they'd be finished soon. They're all spring ones.
Right. That's what I want. Citrus fertilizer. Right, where do we start?
Well, we don't want no trees, do we?
No.
And we won't be able to get bedding plants.
How much is the olive trees?
I don't know how, but we've got enough of it.
89. That's an old one.
Was nice that garden furniture, wasn't it?
I'm happy with the one that we got.
Eh?
I'm happy with the one that we got. Why do you want to spend all that money while you
No,
got
no.
something nice? We had this one a couple of years ago, didn't we?
They're quite azalea.
Japanese, ain't it?
Yeah. they're a bit temperamental.
Yeah, we had that a couple of years ago and it died. We've got this, the green Wavison one, ain't it? Down the bottom of the garden. What's these in here? Hosta. Do they flower? Yeah.
I really don't know. All different things, and I've never heard of them.
Hosta. Fern. Got a couple of ferns down the bottom, ain't it?
Yeah.
Comes out every year. I bet they're expensive. Look the size of that one. Yeah. Citrus. Lime. It's flowering. Gimmick plants. Indoors, not for a proper gardener. It's flowering. Arancia. Orange. That's the size they grow. And it feels like it's empty. These are indoors, aren't it? They're not. Lemons. Citrus potting mix. I bet that's expensive.
See, they've got all the plants in here in the warm. If you just buy plants here and there and take them and put them in your garden, they would just go.
No, the plants that I got are
I'm not
semi-dwarf.
talking about yours.
Yeah.
I'm
I see what you're
not
saying.
talking
Yeah.
about yours. I'm talking about they got tomatoes and cucumbers and things like that. But no way would I buy them for another couple of weeks. There's £15 them ones. These ones.
What's in here?
The price of these 2 for 10 quid.
Very dear, isn't it?
3 for 12 quid.
Expensive,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not buying up
No, nor am I. Yeah. Look,
Yeah, they're finishing there. They've had their
£1 each.
yeah.
Yeah, come on. Yeah. Dear, isn't it?
The bees are coming, that bee don't come. I just saw that little bird go down there.
Sweet peas.
Shall we get it?
Well, that's the size we want. We're going to want smaller than that. That opens up into that width.
I'm coming.
A lot of artificial carnation. Right, I found the tomatoes. $1.99. Aubergine, $1.99. Cucumber, $2.49. Courgette, $1.99. I'll wait until I go to the old nursery and get it cheaper. It's not about the money. It's still a little bit cold outside. Right, we come out of the big garden centre. We're heading towards another garden centre, which is not far from it. Have a look at what type of plants they got. I was going to buy some plants today, but I've changed my mind because the weather is still a little bit cold, and it's going to take another couple of weeks for the weather to get warmer. So there's no point in buying them now. So we're going to have a look, see what they got, and a couple of weeks time get the van, come down and get what we want. A lot of traffic out today. Right. Let's see what this garden centre's got. But I mean, this is packed up and all. Yeah. Oh yeah, the gap.
Don't blame him.
Blimey.
Nice day. People ain't got nothing to do, so probably
They extended the car park.
need to. I don't know. There's a gap over there.
Oh, here we are. Is that the entrance?
Yeah, better not go there, I suppose.
Which,
All right.
what do you call them? Like cabins.
What cabins?
What do you call them?
Summer houses.
Summer houses.
Summer houses.
Samoria. Cherry. Three, 4, 5. Seems to me like getting all different varieties every year. They're crossbreeding them. Strawberries. Parsley. Flat leaf. Look, giant red.
That's not the beef ones, though, is it?
Yeah, it's like a beef. That's the ones I want. Strawberries, look. 3, 4, 5, $1.99 each.
No, for about 20 quid for that.
Then I push the prices up.
Yeah, my boys down the road.
Down the road is cheaper.
Yeah, the price are in here. Food supply here, tomatoes.
Runner beans.
They're still delicate. They're all delicate.
Yeah, not worth putting them out at the moment.
They're fragile.
Yeah.
In fact, another week's time, yours will be like that, probably.
Leave it another couple of weeks and we get the van out.
How cheap are you here, though, aren't they?
I don't know, I haven't had a look at the price.
Tomatoes over there.
Look,
Tomatoes.
cauliflower.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I say, you've got some growing anyway.
You got cauliflowers. I might get a couple of cauliflowers a couple of weeks time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look at this one.
Look at that one.
Right, on my way home now. Go and have a nice cup of coffee in the garden. Pick the van up a couple of weeks time. Go around the garden centre, pick up the vegetables and whatever I need, and then plant them. See you next time, folks.